I'm not ready. You didn't even ask if we were ready yet.
He's lying to you. Hello, welcome back. I see we're already started in chat. Kettle Ducky with 500 bits. That's a lot of bits.
History is written by the Dungeon Master.
She said, hello, squad. We said we love you. Yeah, I'm in on that. I love you, too. And she said, what if I love you guys? Oh, I scarfed down to dinner with my fam to be here. Law, shut the fuck up. He said, holy shit, you aren't muted?
You're about to be.
Awesome. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for being back. Welcome to Adventure Corp. We do this every Wednesday from 6 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. There... Hmm?
I dropped a dice and it's
Oh. There will be some new, some changes coming up just because we have a couple changes to schedule. We might be doing a little bit of different content. So we'll let you guys know about that up in the future. Me and Alex are having our regular, our Sunday streams from 7 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. This one might be on Monday this weekend, just because I had some stuff come up. But so we'll let you know about that. Twitch is the best place to chat with us while we're streaming. Hop on there all the time. We love it. We really appreciate all our supporters, like La Tyrannus, our #1 Patreon sub for the moment. So if anybody else wants to hop in there and get recognized every episode, feel free. And when we're not streaming, Discord is the other place where you can get a hold of us. We love everybody on Discord. Come chat, join, play games with us, chill, bother us, whatever. And then obviously we have all of our other socials. If you want to catch up to the rest of our streams and all of our past episodes, you can go on YouTube. We're actually on podcasts now, so you can watch us at Adventure Corp wherever podcasts are.
At least 90% of the podcast.
Hopefully wherever podcasts are.
Still no Google.
It's all right.
And now every time I try to log into the Google Podcast, I get a 404 error, so I cannot fix it.
Look, no one even knows what Google is. No one's ever heard of Google.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Google Podcasts are lame.
I've literally switched to another podcast app so that I can listen to our episodes and be like, oh, does that sound alright? And just judge myself, basically.
Yeah, but you know what?
I like to judge you too.
We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on where most of the things are. You can find us. There's a million places to watch a podcast. We're on podcasts. Check it out. And then obviously, like I said, our YouTube and stuff. But yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. Looking forward to this. We had a pretty spicy episode last time, so we'll be
Burning in the fire today.
I'm really interested to see the fallout, and hopefully Sylphie doesn't get murdered.
War.
Okay, Kennelucky said, I wish one day to be the eldritch blessing that Law is to this group, or at least close. Law said, you are Cat. Who cries? Kennelucky cried, and then Law said, we can be eldritch horrors together. Yes, we love you both very much. And then Law said, thanks, Runa, I use Google Podcasts.
And
Yeah,
I
I
laughed
do too.
at him.
I do too.
Not
Yes,
lame.
Happy summer solstice. Oh, yes, indeed. Playing on the solstice. I feel very mystical. All right, let's jump into the
Everyone do their rituals.
here. So, last session, while resting at the inn, a figure familiar to Jasmine walked in. Before she had a chance to place him, she was already under attack. Knocked unconscious before she could flee, Cyrus worked hard to keep her out of this strange knight's grasp until Sylphie managed to turn him to stone. Knowing that you only had a limited amount of time, the party fled. You took refuge with the Trill clan, who helped you kill the figure when he confronted you at their gates. During this encounter, you learned that the figure was undead, and a man from Jasmine's past, and that her parents had apparently released rewards in her home country for any help in rescuing her. Blackfeather, for his part, gave Sylphie a gift that shows his claim on her. This prompted Cyrus to break into his compound and destroy 3 of the stones of sin in his basement before teleporting away, all the while under disguise. Cyrus, you hit the alleyway where you've parked your cart out on the street, and there's a few moments of deafening quiet, just the pounding of your heart as your blood pumps rapidly through your veins after the excitement. You have a few nasty wounds from the five-eyed creature that you found and freed down below, and then the silence is broken by a deafening crack, like the earth is being torn apart. You look over and you watch Blackfeather's Manor, the building you were just in, the central building, start to tip and move as you watch one of its corners sink into the ground. A noise like an earthquake rumbling across. You can feel the ground shifting. Sylphie, you're in the building next to this.
Oh, thank God.
You would hear this deafening noise and immediately be awoken from your slumber. As it feels like you're in the center of an earthquake, the ground shaking, the monstrous noises of a building half collapsing and the ground shifting.
Okay. I am going to cast Sending to Black Feather and be like, what's going on? Are you okay? Should I come out?
As you cast Sending, you feel this connect. Go ahead and roll me a d100.
What? What are you? Ah! What's going on?
Alright.
She sent a black feather.
She did.
Okay.
61.
61. As you speak these words, what's going on? Are you okay? You hear Blackfeather's voice. Yes, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll find you when I'll find you soon.
Oh. I'm gonna get out of bed.
Okay.
Like, just like rumbling as everything's shaking around me.
As it starts to settle, the ground getting the last few quakes,
I'm going
a
to-
couple of items falling off of dressers, mirror comes off the wall and just shatters as
I'm
it
going
hits the
to put
ground.
on his cloak and
Okay.
go outside and look at the rock.
Okay, you step out, you can see a couple of the like pottery and stuff in the hallways that were on stands have fallen over. You make your way out and down the stairs, and when you look out, you can see it looks like part of the earth has opened up and the whole building is tilted in towards one corner. The other part having like ripped out of the ground and cracked up the building through the foundation of it. So there's like the Titanic, like a part split to like lift out of the ground, but then come back down to rest, and another part sunken in towards the back corner.
Wow, that's crazy. A little worried, you know, so I'm going to cast heroism on myself.
Okay.
Get closer.
Oh my god, wait, Law gifted 12 months of tier 1 to Kettle Ducky? And you're at 85? That's 12 months! Ah!
Actually, no, I'm just going to keep my head.
Kettle Ducky, my person in Christ! Alex,
Um,
yeah, when did it get to 85? Oh my god.
There may have been a few on our stream the other day.
I'm not going to cast, I'm just going to keep my hit points,
Right.
you
Okay.
know. I'm going to get closer.
As you approach the building, you can see where the front step has like split and cracked, and you're stepping gingerly into the building. If you thought the like fallen vases and whatnot were bad in yours, this building is well and truly wrecked. You can see the ceiling and the walls have cracks running through them. There's spots where you can see rooms where ceiling has fallen in on it. Anything that was up on anything has been dislodged from the walls, and anything that can move is all rolled towards the slanting floor. You make your way to the steps that go down, and at some point there's like a clean break where there's like steps going down, and then the area you're stepping into is lower, and you can see where the ground has like split off. You could like hit your head on where the ground has sunk and fall into the steps below.
Can I see into the room?
From where you are, no, you would have
Could
to
I
get
crouch?
past this spot to. You'd
Could
have
I
to-
like crouch down, you
Mm,
know, like
crouch, yeah.
and look in and
You're looking down, so there's just a thin section of the floor that
I'm
you
like
can see.
lay on the stone.
You're gonna have to climb down to see much more.
Okay, what kind of like check would it be to climb up?
It'd be an athletics to climb up.
Shit. Could I bring someone with me and be like, you pull me up when I call you, okay?
It's not the usual calmness of the Blackfeather Manor where a servant would be at your beck and call immediately. People are running around panicking.
Could like try to catch one of their attention.
Yeah, if you want to try to grab somebody you see, what looks like a thug, one of the guards that he has at his manor that you managed to grab by the arm.
I'm going to go check if he's down there. Could you pull me up when I come up?
There's people underneath.
I know. He could also be underneath in that room.
All right, fine. So he'll come down and look at the crack, and his eyes widen as he sees this cleft.
Okay.
that is
I'm
ripped
going
here.
to like use his hands and drop down carefully.
Okay, he helps you down as you reach the stairs below. The first part is just gravel, where it's split, and then you find when the stonework takes over again. And you go down, and you can see the room is much like you left it. It's at a slant now. It's definitely deeper in the ground. The stones seem to still just be standing, just kind of egg-shaped, unbothered by this shift in gravity. There are 8 of them. One smaller one, just like you left it last time. However, the ground that used to have like cracks running over it is a spider-webbed mess of cracks. You can see heat and flame coming out of the cracks in spots. There are like impact craters around the last 3 on the edge there.
I'm going to pray for him.
Okay.
I'm going to like be by his desk, you know. And I'm going to be like, I don't know where you are. I don't know where Black Heather is, but if you could assist him in escaping out of the protocol. There's just like grunts, like maybe use one of these rocks of magic. I don't know.
As no need for your prayer to be answered, as you can see, or you would hear almost immediately, Blackfeather's voice. The sound of a fist hitting stone, like just a dull, powerless thump. No, no, no!
Is he in this room?
He is in the room, yeah.
No.
As you walk around, and you can see behind one of the 3 stones with the mess of cracks underneath it is Blackfeather, just leaning against it, pounding his fist against it. He looks haggard.
I'm going to go next to him and like pat his back. What happened?
I was supposed to have more time than this.
What happened?
Your friend happened.
Oh? They're asleep at home though.
It would appear they've made a midnight foray.
I'm going to look around. Is there anything I can do?
Are you any good at catching monsters?
Oh. Maybe. What kind of monster?
I have a servitor who was guarding here. Seems to have escaped. I need it captured.
I can try.
Well, I figure out what I'm going to do about this.
But there's someone waiting to pull me up, so I will let them know to wait for you.
Very well.
You'll get through this. Give him a little hug and go upstairs.
Maybe don't go too far just yet.
Oh, okay. Where should I go?
Just stay out of sight.
As he's going to walk over towards his desk that is now like the beautiful oak desk fallen onto one wall here. And you see him like force a drawer open after unlocking it as it seems to have taken some damage and kind of wedged closed. As he pulls out a mirror, and it looks to be this like obsidian black edge around a silver mirror, and he sets it on what's left of his desk. And you see him look into it.
Well, looks like you were right after all. I am calling.
And a voice emanates from the other side. We always knew you would, Blackfeather. You're not the first mortal to get clever. I must admit it took you longer than any of the others. Just a little while longer and you might have had enough time.
If I'm going to be damned, I'd like to bargain for better treatment.
Interesting. And what do you offer?
Well, either I keep living my life as I do and you get 1 soul, or I furnish you with a number of extras before I come and you make sure that there is a more lavish welcome for me. Well, Blackfeather,
He wants your soul.
100 souls can buy you a body. 200 and I won't make it a lemur. 300 and I'll help you climb to a place of comfort. 400 and you'll have no worries in the hells.
I'm hiding. I'm going to try to get to the stairs.
Okay. As you creep back away from his desk along the pillars that run the edge of
And I'm
this.
going to like put my arm up and like try to poke at the guy's foot.
As he will pull you up.
She's like panicked, you know, like
Yeah.
he just talked about giving souls and she's right next to him.
Okay.
She's not.
Yes, Daniel.
Really important question.
Yeah.
How does she feel about that when he's talking to her about, like, yeah, I'll give the souls, no problem.
Unconcerned.
I'm just like worried a little bit.
So still unconcerned. No change from before.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to go out into the courtyard.
Okay.
And just try to look for this creature that. Can I make a history check to see if I know what it is?
Sure. Yeah, you can make me a history check. Oh,
30.
the stream from a few weeks ago, my partner quite enjoyed you guys, so he wanted for me to say thanks for a good night. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. Anytime.
Is that Kettle Ducky?
That's Kettle Ducky's partner, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got a 10.
Thanks for watching.
A 10. He hasn't really described it to you. All you heard was servitor, and you didn't really get more information than that.
Servitor.
So,
I'm going to like servitor. Servitor.
okay, just roll me a luck die.
What is a luck die?
Just roll me a d20 and tell me what you get.
Servitor.
Can also these skeezy villain voices are too good, man. Get to spell a contract with Disney now.
I
Oh,
wouldn't wish a
thank you.
Disney contract on
2.
anyone.
2. Okay.
Servitor.
You go out looking, calling out servitor as you wander. What are you up to, Cyrus?
I would be, like, I'm in the cart. I don't know that Sylphie's at the place.
Correct.
So, I'm going down the street. I'm going to get to eventually where the place that I rented it from.
Okay.
And I'm assuming nobody's there, so I'm just going to kind of pull it around to the back.
Okay.
And just kind of, like, rope the horse and just tie it off to, like, one of the posts where you drop it off kind of thing.
Yeah, you can leave it there.
Yep. And then I'm just heading off through an alley, go into, like, I don't know, probably just some shitty little motel. I don't really care which one.
Okay.
Just indistinct.
As you find
In the
a
guise of,
little
like, an
hole in the wall.
older traveler gentleman.
Okay, you take a weather-worn appearance as you make your way to a little hole in the wall. It had a name once, but the sign is since
Welcome to
fallen
the
away.
On the Run Motel.
Hold on, what's the... Hello?
Hello?
Hi, wondering if I can get a room for the night?
2 copper.
Oh, shit.
If you don't got copper, get out.
Let me check my pockets. I'm sure I've got some.
So he looks behind him as you're distracting him, just to check if you're a ploy of some sort, and you eventually get 2 copper out. He'll take them.
Alright, thank you.
Passes a key towards you.
I take it.
First door on the left.
Alright. I'll, ask him, is there, like, a place for horses or a door out to the back, or...
You'll have to find a stable for that.
Okay, but there's just the front door, no
Just
back
the
door?
front door.
Alright, thank you.
As you go up to your room,
Yep.
it is a little coffin, like a little cell, basically.
That's
with
fine.
A cot with a thin kind of blanket over it, basically.
Yeah, is there a window?
To the room, no. It could be a broom closet for how small it is.
Okay. No, sounds good. Is there a, like, in the hallway? I'm like checking the hallway. Is there like a window at the end of the hallway, or?
It seems like a lot of the rooms have like rooms behind them. So you go to one of the rooms that's probably on an outside wall. You're guessing if there's anywhere there's going to be a window, it's going to be one of those rooms, but they are locked.
Okay, but the hallway itself
The
doesn't
hallway
have,
itself does not have a window. No,
like... Okay, good
it
to know.
ends in a room.
Is there, like, torches in the hallway or something?
Yes, but they're not lit.
Okay, sounds good. All right. I'm just gonna go and hang out in the room.
Okay. You sit down on your bed. As you would. No, you guys are pretty far away from Blackfoot. I don't think you're woken by any of this.
I am just face down in my pillow, one leg out from the blankets. Little puddle of drool forming.
Okay, perfect.
Small fart.
I'm going to ascending again with my red spell slot.
Okay.
Swear to God, Runa.
I'm an addict. I like sending. And I'm going to cast it to Lance.
Okay.
So Blackfeather's house kinda sunk, and I'm here, and I don't know what's gonna go on, and I don't know if you're sleeping or not, but you should come.
If it's no bother, you know.
But if you want to sleep, you can stay.
I caught half of that. I'll be there soon. Just let me get my armor on.
I say that to myself.
Okay. All right. As make me a Constitution and a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. Weird. This is very suspicious. Constitution saving throw?
Twice. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Success.
12.
Failure. As the first beam hits you and you feel your body lock up for a moment, but you manage to force past it as you turn in time to see the blackish beam coming from one of the 4 eye stalks as floating above a building and looking down on where you've been searching and calling for the servitor is just a floating head, a single eye in the center, gash for a mouth, and 4 stalks with eyes on them.
How much damage?
You are going to take
52.
That is 17 points of necrotic damage as the ray lances into your chest and you feel rot starting to take a hold, like your skin is dying. I'm not going back.
You don't have to. I was just looking for you. Are you the servitor?
I'm a spectator.
Whoa, what's your name, spectator?
Oh, what kind of potato?
You're not worthy of my name.
Okay, well, I'll call you servitor then.
No,
Oh.
I'm a spectator, the finest of my kind. None other have
Okay,
such
I'll
perfect
name
features.
you Stevie.
No, you will not,
Why not?
because that is not my name.
But I want to know your name so I can address you properly.
You may call me Lord Master.
Oh, I don't call anyone that.
His Royal Highness, sir.
Okay, sir.
No,
You can call me princess.
His Royal Highness Majesty.
Okay, but you have to call me her Royal Majesty the Princess.
Fine.
Fine. What did he say again? Because I kinda just like them.
His Royal Highness Majesty.
His Royal Highness Majesty. So, what happened here? Do you know?
Well, yes.
You can tell me.
A little human came in and messed with all of his spells.
Oh, weren't you supposed to be watching? Like, was it entertaining?
It was very entertaining, but the spell that made me stay ended.
What
Now
spell was
I'm
that?
free. I don't know. They used it before they summoned me.
Oh, who summoned you?
That black feather.
Oh, you know. He's still down there.
Good riddance.
If you don't want to be here, why haven't you left?
I was leaving.
Oh, you came back just because I called you?
I knew someone would be hunting me, so I decided to ambush them.
I'm a pretty bad hunter.
I agree.
I just kind of announced myself, you know.
Yes.
I think we could be friends.
No,
Hi.
you're inferior.
No.
Oh. Okay,
So
but I'm also Her
snuggy
Majesty.
body.
No.
I'm still Her Majesty the Princess. So
Yes.
I'm technically on the same level, Your Majesty.
You can be my lesser then.
Okay, you should bring me with you. Where we going?
I need to find somewhere to lair.
Oh. Well, there's not many good places around here. There is a nice mine that has some very things that you could kill.
A mine would be perfect.
But you have to make sure to clear it out. It has bugs in it like a mantis.
I'm fine with bugs. Show me this place.
I can't show. I give him the directions. Like I bring out my map and I make it go here and here and here. You're very smart. I bet you could make it.
You have been useful, servant.
Oh, of course.
As it starts to float away.
Well, that guy's gonna die.
It rubs two of its tentacles together.
So I'm going to.
That would be rubbing its eyeballs together.
Gross.
So I'm going to go try to find Blackfeather again.
Okay. You can find him seeming to have taken control of the situation. He is in the courtyard. He is directing groups to go in and try to rescue people inside of the cracked room.
She like runs up and she's like, "So I found your servitude thing guy.
Good.
But he was trying to leave, so I told him to go to a place where you could find him.
Oh, where have you sent him?
I sent him to the mines thing. I'll say it properly. I don't
The
remember
quarry?
what it's called, yeah.
Corey.
Quarry. Well,
Query?
I'll have to go look at it later then.
I just thought because I couldn't make him stay, that if I put him somewhere where he was easily findable,
That was a good choice. Thank you.
he
At
might
least one
even
thing
kill
is
some.
going right.
He might even kill some slads.
Sorry, I'm...
No, it's okay. You went through a lot today.
Yes. I've been having nightmares for quite some time.
Oh,
Ever since the floor started to crack.
that's not so good.
But now I see them every time I close my eyes.
Just keep them open.
As you see, his eyes are like bloodshot and red, and he is trying not to blink.
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on him or something?
You can if you have the spell slots.
Yes. Cause I just want to help a little, you know?
As you cast the
I
spell,
like to pat his back.
the holy light washes over him, and he closes his eyes and they flash open. I'm afraid that was no help.
I tried, at least.
Well, it looks like this is under control. Sorry for the
No,
disturbance.
you're okay.
I need to make some preparations.
Okay. Should I go or should I stay?
You're welcome to your room.
I'm just gonna wait for Vance because he's on his way.
Very well. You can go ahead and get a servant to prepare a room for him as well.
Okay.
As Blackfeather walks off,
So I'm going to wait by the gate.
Lance will arrive.
I'm
Did
thinking about Jasmine
Did,
will do it.
did
I'm
he
like,
did he bring anyone or does he just leave?
He probably would have woken up Jasmine, yeah, and
Okay.
told her he got a panicked message from Sylphie that he
Oh.
got half of. Listen, I know you don't like waking up, but Sylphie seems to be in trouble and says there's something going on at Blackfeather Manor. Are you getting up?
Just roll off the bed and pull myself to my feet.
Alright,
Then remember I'm like in my underwear
I'm
and I'm
going
gonna go
ahead
and
as
get
he
dressed.
closes the door and you can hear him jog off.
I will
You'll be like
I'll
a few
get-
seconds
yeah,
behind him.
I'll get like kitted up
Okay.
as best I can and follow up.
so I'm like by the front gate. It's like very cold, you know? And she's thinking about Jasmine. She's like, I hope Jasmine comes. Maybe Lance isn't an idiot sometimes.
So you see Lance running up, but a few moments after him, Jasmine.
And she
follows.
has an angry look when she sees Jasmine's not behind. And then sees her and he's like, oh, I don't have to lecture him about going alone. I should meet them. Like,
About going alone?
Daniel, you had your hand up?
Yeah.
how this is gonna happen.
So, can you just refresh me on what happened to the rocks that I blew up or whatever?
They seem to unravel, coming apart in this sort of spiral and then disintegrated.
Okay, and then can you refresh me on what they looked like when she went in there?
They looked back to the state that you left them in. There was 8 stones, one of which was smaller than the rest.
And
Except
they-
now the whole room is tilted, and the cracks that run along the floor
Okay.
have deepened and